Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Becca. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Marty. Wayne, good morning. Good to see you. Let's take a quick look at the market and see where we're at. We do have a captain set up short on the 100 NT Rinko. So that's a critical behavior right now. That puts a range with a high of 881, and we're looking for a continuation trade to 793 and a half with an ultimate stop of 881, and rallies are shortable in that direction. And the market is in sync on the short side. So right here in a few minutes or 1 minute, we should be seeing a bit of a rally, and we wanna try to ride that rally back down if it's all possible. Right here also we do have an opening range, and it's a tighter opening range than what's been happening in the past couple of days. And this is an area where the market needs to have a resistance. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna just take it down. It's interesting. That's a captain set up short on the 100. I mean, captain set up on the 20. So they put on the captain setup and flip the market. I am looking for. This is almost like the fourth time they come up to this level. So I mean, we got a bit of a sell pressure, and then the market is rallying here. Shit. As a anybody short needs to watch out 94. 94 is such a critical level. Okay. I'm looking to get short, so I'm gonna get aggressive, be honest with you here. And I'm gonna take some chances. Yeah, my quotes are all over the place, and I'm not sure I know where I'm at, really. We're at 50. Here comes 40s, 30s. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm going to try to get out of some of my position here. Oh, my God. This is all over the place. All over the damn place. I'm just trying to figure this one out. Okay, well, I think we're out on one. and we should be at 35. We're out on the second one. I have one left. We're up. Let's see if we can break 30. 30 all the way down to 800. We're at 40. We should be able to punch into the 800. Here we go. Here we go. 25s. We should be doing good on this trade. I need to go break even. I'm gonna go break even plus a few points, and I'm gonna see if I can get to that whole number. Here comes 20s and 13s. 13s is a good number for me. I may just take it right here. I'm gonna take it right at 1275. Here we go. That's an $1,100 trade, and it kept on going. Yeah, I know, Albert. I know. You know, my charts are delayed a little bit, but it worked out. I knew it's gonna work out. It just the problem was having I couldn't see the quotes right. It's all caught up right now. So I got out at 11 at 12. Obviously the market sold off even more. Yeah. That was a good trade. They were trying to shake people out of the position. But I mean, I could tell where that's gonna go. I mean, let's take a quick look. You know, so you got the captain set up short. Then that run up was designed to kind of get everybody out. The minute the market flipped, that's when I got short, 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 short in it because my stop is going to be 84 solid. And then you got that move, continuation move. So they tried to trick me. They were not successful. Made my money. Now I could call it a day. All right, guys, have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow. You're not. Nobody's screaming at me. No. He's like, "Where are you going?" We haven't started yet. Captain set up short on the 70 NT Rinko. We should be pushing lower here. Alrighty. Testing Harmony Zone number 2. This is second or third time. Double top with a lower high. That's pushing price lower. Come on, baby. Let's go. Don't go. Oh, man. That's good. So let's look at the big picture because that's going to tell us a lot. We came into that opening range in the midst of the opening range, and that's the first touch of it, and the market just collapsed. So that just tells me that the shorts are still in charge. Market is back in sync on the short side. Shorts, 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 baby. Let's go. Shorts. All right, what is this market doing right here? Market is in sync, testing Harmony Zone number 1. And we're about to go to Harmony Zone number 2, but that's just like the second time doing it, right? So we need to be kind of careful. That's a flip. That's a flip. I get it. It's fine. That changes the kind of personality here a little bit. So now pullbacks are buyable on a scalping basis only, and we'll reevaluate under 800. I got orders here on a pullback to see if we can catch a trade. Hmm. Really? Wow. They got me on that one. They got me on that one. I think we paid about 600 bucks on that trade. All right, all right. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this one out here. 800. We should. Gonna go break even. It's either gonna go or it's not. It's not gonna go. All right, that's fine. I'll take a flat. We should be going higher, really, on this. And there was a captain. I mean, I should be all over that. Captain setup, switch trade, switch trade. That should have been like a 3-4 contract trade right there. And look at that. My stop is just literally right at the bottom of that range. I still have to take my stops, man. I mean, we had an excellent trade. We got to protect our profit. Take your stop, move on. Okay, so right here, let's see if I can get in again. And I'm gonna go break even. Go break even. Here you go. Oh yeah, here we go. That's a nice one. 80 to, what is that? That's 20 points. music. Hey, you're skiing in Vermont. Watch the last trade. I had a level at 852. 852. Ah, okay, I got you. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Enjoy your trip. All right, let's keep working here. Let's keep working. We got 20 points off of that trade. What is the structure of the market? The market structure right now is we have a long, the market is stabilizing. It's double tapping that bottom range of zone 293.83 level. So as long as we continue to protect 800, we should be pushing a little bit higher to our next trade or next level, which is 868. So we'll reevaluate under 800, and our target is 868. We should be coming up to that level here shortly. See if we can get a pullback. Yeah, 52 and also but 68 is the target. I mean, look at that. They're not gonna fill me. I don't know if they're gonna kill. Yeah, here goes. It's gonna go. 65, 70. It's gone. We're gonna see a shift here. Well, I mean that got close. We need to hit that 68 half and close above it. Here you go. All right, so I'm gonna have to cancel my order. Next target is 893, and that's going to be a little bit problematic that we need to be careful with because it's the bottom end of the Globex band, and that's an area where the market has, naturally a lot of resistance. How's everybody doing? Wayne, where we at, buddy? Marty, any trades? Adam, Becca, Sheila. Let's talk a little bit about ES. ES basically doing the same thing as NQ, and we're looking at a 68.91.75 as that's Globex, so that's the direction the market is going to. Pullbacks are viable on a scalping basis right now. Yeah, it's still running that 90% on Apex. I haven't bought any, and I'm gonna be buying a bunch of them today. Here comes our target of 893 and a half. You're running into a whole number 900, so That's going to be a bit of an issue. This zone right here, that purple zone. As we approach it, you're going to see a bit heavier selling, which could be good. I mean, it gives us an opportunity to get in. $55, 53, 43, 33. That would be interesting. So if you're looking at it from this perspective, what you're getting here is a push into a reversion to the mean top of a trade. And the longs protected this sell-off, and now they're pushing into it. There's a lot of stops sitting in around 900. So it's going to be a contested area, and most likely the market will get there, run stops, come back to refill, and the market will go out of sync. Here we go. You're going to see this. Here comes a stop run. I mean, that was quick. I am short, and I took a break even right here. I'm waiting for the market to boom out. So I took the short version of this trade right here. I got a captain set up short, so that's a 10 point. That's a 10 point. Well, 10 points close. No, it's not 10 points. Yeah, I mean, it was a profitable trade, but a bit on the risky side. Here, I mean, we hit our target. We hit the target here, and also the market is closed our swing trade target. The next target right here is going to be 943 and a half. And this is the zone that we talked about where the market is just going to be back and forth. And you could see through that signal that they just produced, a captain set up short was in 908 to 92. It was worth a shot there. Made a little bit of money off of it. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just be patient here. The expectation here is going to be a little bit of back and forth. You're going to see a little bit of back and forth. Here it comes. Okay, so we hit the reversion to the mean, and now we're getting what we expected to get, which is this back and forth business. And the market is still in sync on the long side, but if we break 880, then the market is going to go out of sync. So we will have a chance to buy this market between 68 and 58. And here it comes. I mean, that's just basically what I'm kind of expecting to see the market is out of sync, and we'll see if the market here will produce any entries. I mean 57, 58. Let's see here, 58. They're pausing here. Yeah, they're gonna run it up. I mean, they hit harmony zone number. Okay, that's good. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, alrighty, that's nasty. $45, $60, $70, $78. Can we get $78? I'm gonna try to get out of this trade here. Okay, I'm basically made about, what is it, 4 points. 4 points on that one. It may work out for something big, but it just the way it's shaking like that is just a little bit disconcerting. I mean, look, it's gonna work out big. Hey, 4 points is 4 points. I'm not gonna complain. Oh, baby. Tell Becca, tell me you stuck around. Ah, uh, I need to quit trading today. So we got Becca is in it, holding on. Adam is in it, probably holding on. It's tricky, but I'm the tricky detector. I should not have shook me out like that. But I just decided to take the risk out of it. But that's a 60 pointer all day. I guess you can't go broke taking profits. So very true, Marty. Very true, buddy. That's my trade right there, baby. That's my trade. That was the one. Boom. Yeah, that trade was just solid, man. That was solid, solid, solid. All right, I'm just gonna try one more here. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that order. I mean, it's either I'm gonna get it at 93 or 83. So if I didn't get it at 83, excuse me, if I didn't get it on 93, then I'm not gonna keep that order going. But obviously, they're just buying these deeper dips, right? Wayne, how are we doing, buddy? Any action on your side? So here we're seeing a different reaction, right? I mean, Jesus Christ, stop. You're getting 93 to that 20. So we're spending a lot of time in this neutral zone, and that tells me that there's a good chance that the market will reverse down to 867. There's a little bit of heaviness to price action here. So we're coming to a support and we're bouncing. But the difference here is that we're bouncing and we're continuing to make lower highs, and that tells me that there is a pressure that just keep pushing the prices lower. So the first touch into that zone, the first time around that we came up to that zone, is my best chance, which was right here at that 93. Now this is a second, this is a third. Can it run up past 20? It can, but my best chance was right there at 93. So I'm gonna be careful. I want the market to either break 930 or break 882. Anything in between is almost like a micro scalp. You don't overcommit. I shouldn't overcommit to it. And you're gonna see a lot of this choppiness keeps going back and forth. Like nobody got time for this kind of noise. That's a lot of noise in the market. If you're looking for consolidation, this is what a consolidation looks like. and it's designed to trap both sides of the market. So you either break above 30 or you break under 882. Also, there's something going on here with this. That's the opening range, and we're trading above it, but we're coming back down to the opening range. So that's just another spot where the buyers can step in. So here you go, the 80, 83 and a half, and they bounce it right back up. So you're getting this mixed market here. You are getting a mixed market. Here you go. That's pretty much what we thought is going to happen. A lot of that heaviness is coming through in price action. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. The market did a reversion to the mean, had one little trap for the shorts, and now they are trapping the longs. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis with a target of 843 and a half, and we'll reevaluate if we break anything over 920. So our target is 843 and a half, and we'll reevaluate if we break 920. Okay, they're running stops here. That's fine, let them run stops. Back to 900. That's a captain setup short. Can I get 83 out of it? Nope. Damn. It's 13. I need 13 actually. Okay, 13 and 30 here. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. We need one push. Okay. So I'm risking 15 points. I'm risking 15 points. Like I need the market to kind of stop here. I'm too close to the stop. Here we go. Yeah, good for them. They got me on this one. I had to take a stop. Damn, look at that. Mm. That one was painful. I know I got it in a little bit early, but boy, I gotta still take my stop, man. I gotta take it. I know. It's like to the tick they took me out. I mean, my my stop is really at the reversal, but the problem is I just got into too many. I got into too many, and that's what I had to kind of stop myself for 15 points. And this is going to be a big ass trade right here. That's fine. I mean, that puts me break even for the day. I'll get another one here, another good one here in a minute. It definitely sucked. Mar- Market is still out of sync. We're looking for rallies to short into this market. I'll take it here. And I know I'm gonna put my stop at the top end of the range. Yeah, whatever. That's a 2. Here we go. We should go to 90 here very quickly. Go to 90. All right. Taking one off. And we should get to the 83. Okay, I took another one off, and we should be 83. And I'm gonna look to add to it and go all the way down to 41.40. That's the big move. Okay, so right here, 70s. Here you go. Here you go, you bastards. 61s. I need to be coming out of this trade here. Coming up at 53. Damn it. I'm adding. That's fine. Took one. Took two. We should be going lower to 70. I'll take one at 70. No, I know. I knew it too. It just I had too many contracts in there. Yeah, fuck this. Okay. This is a very choppy market. Very choppy market. It's not. There's no continuation on these big moves, but okay. All right, let's see it. 905, 903. Took one off. That's Harmony zone number 2. That should hold. That should hold to 90. I mean, they're trying to protect the whole number. I get it. Back 4. Back 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got to go to 90 right here. 90. Get to 90. Take one off. We need to get to below 90. They're playing around with that 900. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to take one off just to kind of help out with the trade. And we are going to 70. 83 is the first stop right here, which we're just hitting it. But we need to see 70. 71, I'll take it. See that 83 is trying to hold. I'm going to take one. And I'm going to cancel this order. And then I'm going to go break even. Then I'm going to let it ride. So I'm not... Yeah, I'm going to let it ride. Let it ride, baby. Let it ride. Let it ride. So 70 is coming up. Then after that, they're going to play around with it. And hopefully they don't come back to hit me. And they'll end up hitting the bottom end of that range, which is the natural place for them to do. And if they come back and hit me, I still made money on that trade. And we'll go from there. Careful. I mean, it's as careful as I'm going to be. If they come back and hit it, then I'll just take... I made money off of this one. I got short here, short, covered. So I'm, if they come back to hit me, I'm still up for the trade. I wanna see us make a big move. Like, I could move my stop to that 94, but I think that would be a little bit too tight. The 83, I knew the 83 is going to be an issue, but the good thing is they're making a lower high, and that's a good thing. We have target number 2 at 62.75. They could flash sell into it and bounce right back up. So we'll see what they do there. Here it comes. Here it comes. They're hitting target. That's the target hit. Okay, so that's what we want to see. They're most likely gonna try to rebalance back up. Here you go. Keep doing this. Keep doing it. I know they're slowing it down here a little bit, but 53, if they're going to burst into 53, nope, I'm going to be out. I'm going to take it out here, let them run it back up, and I'll just get back in. So I'm back into being up $1,000. Let's go. So I was up like 1,200, went flat. Now I'm up 1,000. All right, let's go. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, 41. They're going to play around with it here a little bit. So that's just kind of what worries me about this type of market, is just this kind of, they walk it down, then they just run the stops. run the stops, and they're doing, and that's violent too. I mean, it's like that's just less than a minute, and they ran it up 50, 60 points. Market is out of sync here. I mean, here we go. We're struggling back again in this area. What's the big idea here? I mean, they flipped it. I get it, but this is such a choppy zone. If they come to the 91.81 area, I'll take a look on the long side. The shorts are taking a pause till you start breaking, like the 900. We'll take a look. Patience here is a good idea. We're up money. I need to make sure that the next trade I take is high probability. Hmm. Speed, range, and behavior. Speed is slow, range is contracting, behavior consolidated around the reversion to the mean. How am I going to react to it? I'm going to undertrade this environment for now till we get a little bit better direction. So what has to happen? If we go down to 868, that will be a captain setup short on the 200 into Rinko, and that will be significant event that will lead to multiple shorts that could take us to 800 and the lows of the day. If we break anything over 56, the odds are we're going to go to the 70s, then we'll break out into the 500s. So either this or that. Anything in between those prices, I mean, we may have an opportunity for a long at the 93s to the 83s. We'll take a look at it if we get down there. And they seem to be holding on to Harmony Zone number 1, which is a solid level, long. But I'm not going to be interested in trying to even scalp this level, these levels. I'll just wait. I want that big motion and big moves. All right, so we're seeing a test of harmony zone number 2. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at that. That's fast. That's fast. That's fast. Okay. Okay, 74, 70. Okay. I mean, that tells me that there's a good chance that we're going to break that 686. And that would be a captain setup short on the 200. And that would put us in a position where we are going to be aggressive on the short side. I mean, we're very close. 69. All right, here we go. $93.83. Here you go. All right. So I'm just gonna have to get aggressive with this, and it is what it is. If I lose money, I lose money. Let's see if we can get in. That's good. That's good. Let's go. Fill me, fill me. Here we go. That's a short. I'm gonna have to take a wider stop too. Mm. 93, 94. Okay, here we go. Target number 4, target number 5 in the 50s. Where's our target? 43s. 43s is a target. Then I have target 6. Target number 6 in the 20s. Right here at that 70, it may bounce, which is fine. Okay. Okay. My stop is above Globex 43, 45. Man, they're gonna. That's gonna suck if that happens. All right, I flattened two of the contracts just to kind of ease a little bit of that pain. And let's see if I can hold on to them for that bigger target of 17. I mean, you have target number 2 coming up at 875. I added to it. I added to it. $75 if we can get there. Took one off. My target is 43. The 70 here, I'm going to take another one off, right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Okay, I'm going to take one off. Thank you. I need to take one more off. Here we go into the 855, taking one more. So we have two. Right here, I'm going to take one more off because it's going to bounce, and I'll add to it again on the run back up. Our target is 843 and lower. Adding to it, okay. Good Lord, man. All right, let's see here. Fuck me. So I took some off, and let's see if we can hold on to it for another rotation lower. We have a target of 83. I mean, I was up as much as 3 grand on the day so far. Now I'm back. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm gonna take one off here and look to add on the way back down. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Add it again. Let's get below the 900 into the 90. Let's see if we can get a 90. We should be able to get to a 90. Well, ninety, 90, 90, 90. Here we go. And add. Get to the 90. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out of. I'm gonna just flatten this, get out of this trade, and I'll wait for a retest. So the ultimate deal going on here. I took a $3,000 drawdown. I was up $3,000, and now I'm totally up 2,400. And that was stressful. I ain't lying. That was a little bit rough, but you know, it's a captain set up long, and usually they'll come to 94, maybe 17, and they just flush it. And here there's so much back and forth anticipation. No, it wasn't at all. It wasn't. So I mean, I made the best out of it. I may end up making money, but that wasn't without a heartache. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's like they're gonna reverse the captain setup on the 200. What's the odds? The odds are usually like I'll show you 100 of these. You rarely see, like, for every 10, you'll get one that does this. For every 10 captain setups, you may get one that looks like this. Oh, Albert says I looked calm. What you want me to do? Just like run around my office screaming and yelling and like if they're gonna take my money, they're gonna take my money. I'm just gonna smile and say, oh, thank you, and just move on, you know. But I had my stop where it's at. It made sense for the stop to be where it's at, and it's just either they're gonna pay me or they're gonna take my money. Well, the good news is I'm glad that I just stopped trying here, because like I was like, you should have been trading at that 80, 70 by now, and you just keep messing around. Because I stayed calm, I made money. If I got nervous, oh, I was nervous. Let's not bullshit around here. Uh, I would have been like acting a little bit more irrational, and I would have just screwed that trade up. Just stay calm. Your decisions are not going to get any better by panicking. They're just going to get worse anyway. So I typically don't try to hold on with size for these type of trades. I try to just take 20 points, 30 points, build up my day. But I built up my day. I was up a grand. So it's like, okay, now what's the worst that could happen? It goes up against me a couple of grand, you know, and sure enough, this thing start running up -3. So I was like, yeah, they can surprise you. Anyway, it worked out. It worked out. It worked out in how the management worked out, but ultimately, you know, the expectation here was to see a continuation trade lower, and the market is making one more rotation. That doesn't mean, and we've seen those, and they're very rare to show up, a six-prong captain set up short on the 200. So meaning another breakdown to 869 will trigger that. If they do that, then good for them. And if they don't, and they run it up to 967, you know, the market is going to start running the stops and running to 25,000 and just keep on going. Absolutely, Albert. Absolutely. So what do I want to do with all of this right now? I want to be patient. I want to wait. What am I waiting on? I am waiting for the market to either come down and give me a six-prong captain set up at 866 or go and break above 970. Do one of the two. Price is speed is slow, range is overall contracting, and the behavior right now, they're basically, it's a lot of chop and consolidation. Patience is a trade. I'm gonna wait. All right, so they're just jacking around with price right here. And 918, when we get there, that's going to put the market back out of sync. And boy, I mean, if they put a six-prong captain setup short, I may have to get a second mortgage and jump in on this market short if they do that. Ain't lying. If they're gonna do that, I'm in. I'm in big. But let's see. I mean, they have to get all the way down to 868. Yeah, Albert definitely experienced counts, and you'll get. It's a rule-based system, so you know how these candles are gonna close, so you know where the stops are at. And you see it enough times, you start predicting where the price is gonna go. How's everybody else doing? Wayne, any improvement? Here we go. Boy, oh boy. They may be putting the squeeze on this. I think this market may be just waiting to hear from the Middle East. Like it's almost like the market just chop, 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 roll, and they're trying to see if this thing is gonna break out into an all-out war. Boy, oh boy, look at that. Oh yeah. Damn, oh damn. Second mortgage coming up. Let's go. It is a rug pull. It's a rug pull if I ever seen it. We need them to close that 869 level. That will trigger the shorts. They're trying to protect it. I get it. They're trying to protect it. I'm gonna take like a 2 minute break. I'll be back. All right. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing the market walking itself down, and the six prong captain setup short is a very distinct possibility here. And it's just, what am I waiting on? I'm waiting on that below 70 price action, like right here. Like screw it. Like, let me take a chance because it may just happen right here. But my stop is gonna be like stupid high, and my target needs to be my target is gonna be big too. Like we're going 800. Come on, baby. Pay Papa. Target 60. I mean, they're gonna try to protect it here. I get it, but well, you fought a good fight, Wayne. That's good, brother. Some days are gonna be like that. All right, let's add. Let's add and go. I don't know why I'm adding at the break here, but 60. Give me 60. Boom. 47s. Give me 47. Let's go. Let's go. 44s. Got out at 44s. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. That puts me at 4,500. Let's just keep playing, man. Let's keep playing. I got out at 44, which is a really good exit. Let's see if we can get a better rally into Harmony Zone number 1, and we could just re-enter. It's nice. 80s to 44s. Okay. Here you go, Marty. Marty's up 7,700 today. That is hell of a day. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The big moves are here. I mean, obviously, man, we got chopped up to pieces here, but I mean, I feel like we've read this as good as we could ever do. Oh, okay. I mean, 44 is 22. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're bleeding it. 6-prong captain setup. If you don't go heavy here, you don't go heavy anywhere. And I probably did not go heavy enough. You know? So, whatever. We did good. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis. We have a target of 793 and a half. And this kind of structure could be a multi-day structure. You see a 6-prong captain setup. You mark that level going forward into tomorrow. This is a market that's anticipating big events from the Middle East, and any rally up into this area is going to be resisted heavily. So where are we going with this? We're going to below 800 to the 750. You break the lows. You have a target, swing trade target of 683, and then 559, and that will take out one, two. Yeah, that takes out basically 1 day worth of stops. But you have this right here, which is 450, and that would be the key. So if things get bad from this move, we may end up seeing the market go to 424, 450. So from where we at right here, that's about 400 points on NASDAQ. And that's significant, obviously, you know. But that is a catalyst to it. Here you go. I mean, Harmony Zone number 2 is getting tested nicely. I mean, the target is down at 793. Hello. All right. Okay, guys, it's 11 o'clock. What we're seeing here is Harmony Zone number 2. It got tested nicely, came back in. Now we're coming into another rotation, another leg of the selling pressure against that 870. Rallies are shortable on a swing trade basis with a target of 793. 793 is our target. And the shorts are taking absolute control of this equation here. I'm done. I'll take a break, maybe come back to check out the price action and see if we can get involved in a trade. But I like the short side against that high of 961. And we may not see that high today. The market may be just inching and stair-stepping lower and lower and lower. I won't call today an easy trading day, but boy, we came out on top. That feels good. We'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good one.